Prologue. "You called for me, father?" Valia asked from the library doorway. Folding her hands, she put her eyes meekly on the woven rug within the room. Now posed like a suitable child, she waited for the admittance that would force her to stop avoiding the confrontation. Her father, Prince Draken of Gadel, sat among the bookcases, looking dour, his beard stretched by his long frown. High Guardsman Bosel sat across from him in a wide chair, a drink in hand. He wore no uniform, although she still recognized him. His sword was unmistakable on his hip. Valia's feelings of misgiving grew. The servant summoning her had suggested she wear shoes, not her slippers. It sounded like a warning. "Valia," the prince called, gesturing her forward. She complacently found her place on the short stool by his feet. The tradition had not changed over her entire living memory, no matter her coming of age, and she did not expect it to, until her father finally forced her to marry. Then she'd be sitting at someone else's feet, no doubt. "What do you know of the situation with Galanth?" he asked. Valia pared her knowledge down to an acceptable level, unwilling to reveal her interest in the war that crept toward them. "Prince Tohmas has declared dominance over Espar and named himself king," she said, keeping her voice flat, as if the fact was irrelevant to her. "He is officially opposed by Trulin, Gadel, Norther, and Demoria, although Polthian may yet be another enemy to him. Why do you ask, father?" "Trulin has fallen," the High Guardsman said, his voice gravelly. He leaned back in his seat, his lounging position making Valia worry. No one was on good enough terms with Prince Draken to be that calm in his presence. Not usually. One of her ladies had told her about Trulin's fall 2 nights before, but she knew her father preferred to think he controlled what she did and did not know. She mocked surprise. "So soon?" "The Prince of Trulin is dead, as his heir surrendered. King Tohmas marches to our borders," her father said. He was omitting how her father's Gaedelan forces had already crossed that border a quarter cycle ago to tangle with Tohmas and his men. They had expected to attack Prince Tohmas from the south while Trulin held the north, but Trulin had folded too soon. Valia nodded gravely. If Prince Tohmas was crossing the border, Gaedel's forces must have already retreated to their territory. "I will ride to join up with our armies," her father declared, and Valia again nodded, hoping her gesture looked full of duty and understanding. She saw the real reason for his decision. Trulin was not the only princedom to fold. Norther, led by Valia's uncle, had also withdrawn from Gaedel's army. Rumors said the reason was holy visions, but she had yet to hear a first-hand account of the event, and was not sure she believed it. With Trulin conquered and Norther pulling out, the forces of Gadel were alone. If their prince came to lead them, he could rekindle their morale. Without his presence, they would bleed out deserters. "High Guardsman Bosel will be taking command here in Swordwood," Prince Draken said next. "You will marry him." The 2 statements were delivered in the same voice, but the first was inconsequential, and the second hit Valia like a kick to her stomach. Despite herself, she shot off the stool. "I do not wish to be married!" She regretted her outburst as her father stood. Even straightening to her full height, Valia's head only reached his shoulder. She was forever left staring at the crest on his chest, the blue with the white shark central.